All right, everybody, welcome back. Ready for another deep dive?
Always.
Okay, good. So today we're looking at something you've probably been hearing a lot about lately.
Yeah.
These new weight loss drugs
hmm
like Ozempic and Wegovy and
Mounjaro.
Mounjaro. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're all over the news. Everybody's talking about them, but
Right.
we wanted to kind of take a deep dive and
Yeah, beyond the hype.
yeah, beyond the hype, exactly.
Because I think it's important to realize right off the bat that we're talking about
Yeah,
a problem that affects literally a billion people
a billion.
worldwide
Wow.
with obesity.
So like 1 in 8 people.
1 in 8 people around the globe are struggling with this.
I had no idea the numbers were that high.
It's a huge, huge issue.
So, I mean, no wonder there's so much excitement around potential new treatments. Right?
Oh, absolutely. And these GLP-1 agonists, they're
What's LP1?
yeah, it stands for glucagon-like peptide 1.
Okay.
It's a hormone, naturally occurring,
Okay.
and it does a few things in the body, but one of the things it does is it signals to your brain that you're full.
Oh, interesting.
So these drugs, essentially what they're doing is they're mimicking that hormone.
Oh, so they're kind of tricking your body into feeling full.
In a sense, yeah.
Wow.
They're amplifying that signal.
I mean, I can definitely see how that could lead to weight loss.
Right, because if you think about it, if you're not feeling as hungry,
Right.
you're naturally going to eat less.
Right.
And some of the studies are showing people losing like 15–20% of their body weight.
That's incredible.
Yeah, some even more.
Like we're talking, a significant amount of weight,
Absolutely.
but, nothing's ever a perfect solution, right?
Right.
So what about the downsides? Like, what are the downsides here?
Well, like any medication, there are potential side effects.
Sure.
Nausea, stomach issues, that kind of thing. Those
Okay.
are fairly common,
Right.
at least initially. Right.
And then, of course, there's the cost, which is
Yeah, it's gonna say
a major, major barrier for a lot of people.
because I've heard these drugs are not cheap.
No, we're talking about,
Yeah.
around $1,000 a month
$1,000 a month.
without insurance coverage.
Wow. Okay, so yeah, not accessible to everybody.
No, not at all.
And what about the long term? Like, is this something that, once you start it, you're kind of on it for life?
That seems to be the case, yeah. Most
Mm.
people who stop taking it,
Mm-hmm.
they gain the weight back.
So it's not a quick fix, really. It's more of
Right, it's more like an ongoing.
management. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. So it's like we've got this, potentially revolutionary treatment,
Mm.
but it's expensive
Mm.
and might require, lifelong use.
Right, yeah.
And so, I mean, that raises a lot of questions.
Absolutely.
Right?
Of
Like,
course.
first and foremost, who gets access to these drugs, right?
Yeah.
If it's really just a matter of who can afford them.